All right. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Sorry for the split second I didn't have a head there. Hello, Cal. Hello, Lucas. Zark, I think the local parish is having midnight mass. Unlike the rest of the American South, Louisiana has a high population of Catholics. What if they break gluten-free bread these days? It's the Bang Bang song. So no head. No, there is head. Fret not. There's head. Hello and welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me. It's Gage. Hi. How you doing? I'm all right. I'm doing fine. I hope you're doing good. So head, yeah. And boy howdy, is it ever Friday? Hi, on agenda. Oh god, excuse me. All right. From the second that I got off work to but a scant 20 or so minutes ago, I have been out of the house taking care of errands. And they are not errands I necessarily wanted to... Oh, hold up. Currently on a 10-stream streak. I wonder if this plays in audio. It doesn't, because I don't have anything set up for that. Sorry, maybe someday. Bang, bang, bing. Bang, bing. Bang, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bang. But yeah, it's just... Oh, golly. I have just been driving for like 3 hours, except for the couple of times. So basically what I had to do today was I had to kind of like close out, like put in the final payment for our old apartment, which wasn't a whole lot, actually. Like, I think if our apartment had been in slightly better condition, we probably would have gotten our deposit back, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, it was a low enough amount that they were just like, yeah, you don't have to mail that to us. You can just bring it by the office. So that was good. And then had to go pick up friend of the stream and housemate JB. Because friend of the stream and housemate Ixao is out of town for a little bit, visiting family. He would normally go pick up JB, but because he wasn't around, I had to do that. And let me tell you, Texas sucks. Why is everything in this state so fucking far apart? Who made it this way? Abbott? Was it you? You goddamn motherfucker. But yeah. So I'm actually just finishing up my dinner right now, which is, some spicy garlic chicken wings that I got from a nearby ramen place. I got a double order of them. They can't, it's like a side or an appetizer, so they come in like packs of 4. I got a double order of them, had 4 of them for lunch, and then decided, hey, you know what? Natalie's feeling under the weather today. I can just go ahead and have this for dinner. So I'm having it for dinner. And then I also had a chocolate cream pie. I say had because I ate the chocolate cream pie first. Now you may be wondering, Gage, why the fuck did you eat dessert first? To which I say, listen, every so often, we's gots to indulge. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Dessert is a social... I mean, deserts are not a social construct. Deserts are a very real region of the earth. Dessert is a social construct. Yes. Oh, I gotta tell you though, I don't have any gaming news to talk about today. I haven't really been paying attention to stuff. I gotta tell you though. So I've I've been trying to kind of hold on to the ADHD, what's the word I'm looking for? Mitigator of doing things when you want to do them, as opposed to, like, having, like, a set schedule for it. Like, oh, if you feel like you need to brush your teeth, just brush your teeth. Don't wait until, like, the evening or the next morning to do it. Just do it then and there. So earlier today, I thought to myself, I should brush my teeth. So I went to brush my teeth. And, you know, I do the whole thing. I try not to go too far back on my tongue because my gag reflex is terrible. Take that how you will. And then I finish up and I spit into the sink. And the toothpaste is pink. And I'm gonna spoil it for you. The toothpaste was not pink when it went in my mouth. So I'm just like, oh god, oh shit, what the hell is wrong with me? Because, like, I mean, you know, I don't floss regularly, so, like, every so often, you know, end up with, like, blood in the toothpaste. Peppermint toothpaste. It's not. It is plain white toothpaste. But, like, every so often, just, like, there's maybe a little bit of blood in the toothpaste, just because I don't floss regularly. It's your gums. Hello, Carré. Welcome. Good to see you. So I'm, like, sitting there, and, like, I'm having this, like, mild moment of panic when I realize, oh wait, like 5 minutes ago I was eating Flamin' Hot Cheetos. This is normal, actually. This is actually a reasonable color for this toothpaste to be, given the context. Okay, we're good. I'm fine. I don't have fucking gum disease. Thank God. You have flamin' hot blood. It's true. I gotta eat this last chicken wing. Give me a second. I gotta tell you, the spicy garlic sauce that this ramen place puts on these chicken wings is fucking delicious. Honestly, I would have gotten the chicken curry from there, but it wasn't going to get here until, like, after my lunch break already ended, so I didn't want to have anything that was, like, too involved, or that would have to get cold before I could eat it. Because, as you know, it's the worst thing in the world when you eat something that is supposed to be hot when it's not hot. As has been dutifully established here on the Shark Stream. I'm so upset. There is a specific chain of chicken wing restaurants down here that, like, I didn't know that there was one nearby, and they recently had a limited time sauce that was maple sriracha, which sounds absolutely fucking delicious. Because I gotta tell you, I'm a sweet and spicy kind of guy, both in my taste and personality. So something like maple sriracha just, like, activates all the right neurons. But I thought, fuck, we don't have one of those nearby. I found out today that there is one that is actually relatively close, but they already stopped selling the maple sriracha sauce. I was so fucking pissed. Like, this is a crime against me specifically. Ooh, a pepper honey kind of shark. Yeah, I got, God, what did I have? There was a breakfast place that we went to in Austin one time when we were visiting. That had like it was like a marmalade that I think was like, was it apricot and like some kind of pepper? It was nice. It was sweet, but it had a kick to it. And like, I love that. Bang, bang, bing. Bang, bing. Bang, bing. Bing, bing. Bing, bang. All right, let's go ahead and get in here. We got a late start, so we got to make up for lost time. But we do have some long loading screens. So in the meantime, I guess I'll talk about Mega Man NFTs, as Lucas brought up. It is so wild to me. Like, I have to imagine that this was some contract that Capcom could not get out of. Because who releases NFTs at the end of 2023? Like, NFTs are, like, worthless now. Gage, I have an actual answer for who releases NFTs in 2023. Square Enix and Bandai. I'm sorry. I know you didn't mean to put the U at the end there. But also, I really wanted to say Bandai. Like I said, it's gotta either be like some contract they couldn't get out of, or there's some fucking like moonbrain goddamn corporate executive who's just like, no, this is the future. People just don't get it. When NFTs make a comeback in 2025, we'll be at the forefront. It's like, no, you fucking won't. No one's gonna want NFTs. I do kind of appreciate how society in general... Riptide 102, thank you for the follow. I do like how society in general has kind of like almost completely sandbagged blockchain shit for the most part. Okay. So we've started a new act. So I think Patty should have more dialogue.
Did you notice anything strange before your daddy went missing? Did he seem different from usual? Or say things that didn't make sense?
Nope. He was the same as always. We talked a lot. I reckon he was in a better mood than usual. Almost even too talkative.
Zach, she's putting on a strong face, but it's clear that she's very worried. Let's try and cheer her up a bit. What's the best thing to say in times like these?
You don't need to worry about me, Agent York. Let's just focus on the work we have left to do.
Unfortunately, it looks like your parents' disappearing is connected with this case somehow.
Yeah, I know.
Melvin seems to love you so much. It's hard for me to believe he would just disappear and leave you all alone. Something must be afoot here. I wish I could tell you I'm sure they're okay, even without any evidence. But I hate lies, Patty. I can't guarantee that they're safe. That's my honest opinion.
I'm trying to prepare myself for it, but I want to hope that they're okay.
Of course. Zach and I feel the same way, but if you happen to think of anything that might help, please let me know. Even the tiniest piece of information could end up coming in handy.
Yeah, I understand. But I really don't know anything. I just feel like I know that Mama's okay somehow.
Meaning?
Even when we're apart, I can always tell how my mom is feeling. You know, like how twins can sense each other's feelings. But that's it. I can't tell where she is or what she's doing. Besides, I'm just a kid. Can't really trust what I'm saying, can you?
Zach, it seems like she and her mother possess some kind of secret bond. But we shouldn't try to force it out of her. Yes, you're exactly right. Let's just keep our eyes on her for now.
I'm proud of York. His what am I trying to fucking say? The way that he spoke with Patty there with regards to like the reality of whether or not her parents are okay, it was like actually genuinely emotionally mature, which is weird for York because York's usually a kind of a fucking weirdo.
So, what other movies have you seen on that sci-fi movie channel?
What? That question again?
What did I tell you? In this country, all dialogues...
Okay, I'll answer it. I need to think of a movie that Schwarzenegger wasn't in. Oh, okay, I got one. It's a film about people who travel around the world in 80 days. I think it was a remake of an older one. They went to a bunch of different countries, and there was tons of CG, so it was fun to watch. It starred some kung fu guy and a British man. Sorry, but they didn't ask your beloved Arnold S.
Shanghai Nights?
Around the World in 80 Days.
Oh no.
2004. Directed by Frank Carré. Starring Jackie Chan and Steve Coogan.
It was a Jackie Chan movie, though.
Patty, it appears that you didn't watch this film closely enough.
I did too.
Then you must have been far too distracted. He's in it, Patty.
In it? Who is? No, it can't be.
That's right. Arnold S. is in that movie.
You're lying. There's no way. I mean, he was already governor of California by the time that movie came out.
You're exactly right. In October of 2003, he became the new governor of California. But he was still able to appear in the film since it was in a small enough capacity not to interfere with his governing duties. You can find him in the Istanbul segment.
What? I sort of remember the Istanbul part, but the prince? The prince with the crazy hairdo?
That's right. He played Prince Happy, a romantic with long hair, skilled at telling stories and playing the guitar. He was so in character. Even I didn't recognize him at first glance. Flawless makeup, hairstyling, costume design, and impeccable acting. I was speechless. I believe that entering the political world only allowed him to further widen his acting repertoire. His acting was always so realistic and full of presence. But then, he went and added elaborate technique on top of it. Perfection. Patty, I'm now convinced that you've been seduced by his charm without even realizing it. That's why you've been unconsciously seeking out films that he appears in. You don't need to feel embarrassed. It's a perfectly natural phenomenon.
Yeah. Let's just get back to the investigation. Come on, please.
You're right, Patty. This is no time for idle chatter.
This is actually
we
the
have
perfect
two
time for idle
important
chatter.
goals now. Solving this case and finding your daddy. Let's get back to work. No more chit-chat. You heard her, Zach. We need you to focus as well.
Don't tell me what to do, York. So, couple things. I kind of agree with that. Like, look, Arnold Schwarzenegger in fucking, like, Terminator Dark Fate, chef's kiss, perfection. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator 3, bleh. Sucks. Bad. So clearly, being governor of California did something to him. Also, Around the World in 80 Days has a 32% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Hey, let's shout something out loud.
Like what?
Chocolate Sundae.
Okay, sure. Actually, never mind. This is stupid.
Damn, okay. I think we've gotten everything. Where's the Ghostbuster dialogue? There's a whole thing that he has about Ghostbusters that I think he talks about with Patty. Hair in my mouth. Pih. But that's always been one of my favorites. Okay, where the fuck do I need to go? Memorial Oak Street and the Water Tower. Looks like both of them are to the west, so might as well start heading that way. Whoa, whoa! It's fine. Alright, York, what dialogue you got for me?
We've been in this town for longer than we originally planned, haven't we? Oh no, I'm not complaining. I'm used to living out of a hotel, and I love southern food. There are some inconveniences, though. There's no movie theater in this town, nor is there a video rental store. And the TV in the hotel room doesn't get any of the on-demand movie channels. We'll just have to get lucky and encounter a movie being
God,
shown
he must
on
be
TV.
suffering.
The movie environment in Carré is no different from that of the 70s, Zach. No, they don't have a movie theater.
Oh! Patty, why didn't you do anything to stop that from happening? I'm very disappointed in you. Anyway. Patty walks right behind you. York, you look like you just ate shit.
Lena Doman, aka Professor R. How could such an intelligent person like her suffer such a tragic downfall? Does the South really corrupt people like Patty said? This sunlight certainly seems capable of breaking someone down. No matter how you try to resist it, it's so hot it feels like I'm burning up. But that doesn't explain it. Perhaps we really do need to focus on the Clarkson bloodline itself. Everything in this town, whether it's visible or invisible, it all carries shades of their influence. Buildings, people, conversations, food, right down to each blade of grass. There isn't anything beyond the reach of the Clarkson's breath. Even San Rouge itself was created by Clarkson blood. Zach, just looking at the people involved in this case tells us all we need to know, don't you think? What stands before us now aren't your usual serial killers, and not even your usual drug case. It's the history of sin that's weighing down the shoulders of the massive entity known as the Clarkson family. And we're simply lost souls wandering through its colossal womb.
Don't say it like that.
Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket, put our heads together and find the way out. No matter what we go up against, no matter what situation we find ourselves in, our mission never changes. We need to apprehend the perpetrator and bring them to justice. It's as simple as that, Zach.
Memorial Oak Street.
By the way, Patty, what do you usually do when you're at home?
Is this an interrogation?
Oh, no. I just figured that since we're working together now,
This might be a
it'd
conversation
good
we've already
idea to
heard.
learn a little more about you.
Should an adult male like you really be asking a little girl this kind of question? I feel like I heard a story about this sort of thing on the news once.
There's a time and a place for everything. You know exactly who I am, and I've also introduced myself to your father.
Yeah, we've heard
Besides,
this one already.
You're the one who said you wanted to come with me.
I was just kidding, jeez. You're an FBI
Special. I regret to inform
Zach,
you
do
there's
you
no
sense
Frank
that?
York mod for Bomber Set. Why are you calling him Frank York? His name is Francis York Morgan.
These trees have watched over this land for the past 300 years.
Picasso. Frank. Well, frankly, I don't like that. Anyway.
Long before the Clarksons built up their town, these trees were here.
Damn.
If they could speak,
That's
I
crazy.
wonder what they'd have to say about this case.
Yo, York, this shit is nuts. That's what they'd say.
Has there always been a different number of trees on each side?
Yeah. I heard that by the time our town came along, there were only 17 left.
Huh. Stomp.
A general from the South might have cut one down during the Civil War.
Intriguing, Patty. Why did he cut one down?
I don't know. Folks say he planted a red tree in its place. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Red tree, you say?
Zach, the shape of these seeds. They look just like the ones we saw at Lisa's altar.
Fucked up if true.
Patty, it appears that legend about the red tree wasn't a total lie. The first tree is withered and gone, but the shells from its seeds remain. Perhaps that red tree left some descendants somewhere else.
Bark? Oh. Fuck.
Zach, he seems to know something that we don't. Doesn't it seem like he's trying to guide us somewhere?
Don't do it, York!
What? What's going on?
Change of plans, Patty. Let's go on a little stroll with that Dalmatian.
York, no, he's the true villain! Follow the eerie Dalmatian. What is that mess of brown on the lawn? What do you mean? I know what you're talking about. Oh god, the dog. What's unfortunate is that this game doesn't have the funky chasing the dog music like the first game does. Missed opportunity. All you had to do was follow the damn dog, CJ. Oh, cool. I got money for going far. Patty keeping pace pretty good. Just got this groovy guitar riff. I suppose while we're following this dog, I could talk about stream plans. So, as I've said before, I am currently working on getting up to 350 followers. So if you know anybody who you think might enjoy my stuff, go ahead and give me a throw a recommendation their way. And if we hit 350 followers by New Year's Eve, I'm going to be streaming Silent Hill Homecoming all in one sitting as part of my annual New Year's Eve stream, and also the game's 15th anniversary, which was earlier this year, and I missed it. But more impending, tomorrow we're going to be having a double stream where first, a little bit earlier in the day, we're going to be streaming, what's it called? Fucking Separate Ways. And I've been mentioning how in the evening we're going to be doing a little bonus Christmas event stream. Wow! Uwu Bad Boy 420 is now following. That's a hell of a name, if ever I seen one. Thank you for the follow. Red Tree? Huh. How about that?
Is this the red tree that General planted?
Uwu.
No way! This is a maple tree.
Oh. Well, okay.
A maple tree? Then it shouldn't be red at this time of year.
You're right.
Oh.
That's strange.
Oh, so it is Red Tree.
A long time ago, my mama and daddy used to come here together a lot.
That's concerning.
They told me they used to go on dates here, back before I was born. Mama would make sandwiches, then they'd come here and eat them together. My mama was really pretty, you know. When I was a kid, I believed she was a real goddess.
Yeah?
Under the boughs of a legendary tree that stayed red all year long, a small miracle was born. One man managed to win the heart of the most beautiful girl in the world. And they call him Melvin Woods.
I would not watch a movie called Melvin Woods.
Looks like it's time to move on.
All right,
What a fantastic
dog.
guide we managed to find. He actually waited for us to finish talking before taking us on to the next spot.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad the Melvin Cinematic Universe is genetic. But given that it's tomorrow and I'm going to be announcing it in the morning anyway, I might as well go ahead and talk about it now. Our stream in the evening tomorrow is going to be a Rankin Bass Christmas special tier list stream, where I will be taking all of the Rankin Bass Christmas specials, whether they're 2D animated or stop motion animated, as well as some of the later sequels that came out by other studios, and ranking them on just kind of your standard tier list, you know, S, A, B, D, F. S, A, B, C, D, F. But I have rewatched all of these movies, watched or rewatched all of these movies over the course of the last weekend, so they're all super fresh in my mind. Guess you could say you're ranking them. I get it. The next spot. Get it? Because he's a Dalmatian, also a dog. His name could be Spot. No, his name's Willie. This is a character from the first game. He's also maybe evil and the true mastermind behind all of the bad shit that's happened in both games. Potentially. You would know this if you played the first game. Willie. God damn it, Willie. Whoa. Ah, trees. Fuck. Alright, there we go. We're fine. It's fine. I'm normal now. Reggie, what are you jingle-jangling about? One of these days, I'm gonna, like, get, like, a proper goddamn, like, stream layout where I can put like a tiny like cat cam in the corner and just point it at my PS4 so that anytime a cat hops up into the PS4 you'll see them. Yeah, I'm talking about you, big guy. Oh, big stretch. Oh my god, Willie. So I mentioned this before. This is very much similar to a sequence in the first game where you had to do the same thing of just like running around town following this exact dog. And I gotta tell you, it sucked then. And it's also not great now. But it's also one of those things where it's just like, you know what? If this sequence wasn't here, this wouldn't be Deadly Premonition, would it? No. No, it wouldn't. That's all I gotta say about that. I will say, some of those Christmas specials were a little bit harder to find than others in terms of tracking them down. Because, like, they're not all, like, well-regarded to the point that they're, like, consistently released and re-released. So, like, some of them I had to, like, track down, like, ones that still had, like, the branding of, like, the channel that it aired on. There was a lot of ABC Family's 25 Days of Christmas. I can tell you that much. Red tree? This tree do be red.
Hey, Patty. How would you rate this creation?
Not bad, I reckon. They made good use of its natural form, while also pulling out the soul from within. The artificial color also looks pretty. You don't usually see this level of harmony. Something unnatural always ends up getting left behind.
Zach, did you catch all that? She sounded just like the curator of an art gallery in New York. I think we may have just uncovered a new side of her.
Of these incredibly natural conversations. I mean, that is entirely within Patty's like character, honestly.
But unfortunately, I can't see anything artistic about it. Honestly, it looks insane to me. That's all I get from it. And there's no way that this is a descendant of the tree that the general planted.
Yeah, come on, dog. Get your shit together. What's kind of fucked up is that I know exactly where we need to go. But no. Follow dog. Follow dog gameplay sequence. Sequence in this example, in this context, is spelled Sequents. Sequence. Yeah, there was a lot of those specials I watched that I had not seen before, including some of the newer ones. Okay. And some I was disgusted by, others I was pleasantly surprised, and I will go into more detail on that during my stream tomorrow. I will, in addition, also be discussing what. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Well, hey, you son of a bitch! Ugh. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Thank God. That was a terrible thing to do, and I hope you feel bad, Willie. But I also am really excited to talk about, like, my, what's the word I'm looking for? My, the way that I determined what movies to put on there. Because one of the things that you got to know about Rankin Bass, especially with their holiday specials, is that so many of their specials for other holidays are also in one way or another Christmas movies. Which I know sounds almost completely absurd to say out loud. But, like, Rankin Bass realized pretty early on that they had kind of, like, pigeonholed themselves into the Christmas movie studio. And as a result, whenever they would make a movie that was about some other holiday, like, they would have to, one way or another, work Christmas into it. Can't have an Easter special without talking about Santa. Yeah, exactly. So I had to come up with a way to determine, like, okay, does this get included on the Christmas special ranking? And I thought my my solution, while not particularly, like, it wasn't perfect, it had flaws. which of course I will also discuss at the time. But it served me pretty well. And I think it's a reasonable caveat. The chicken talk from earlier made me order chicken. What kind of chicken did you get, Lucas? Is it perchance good chicken? Oh, hold up. I should eat dinner. I didn't eat lunch. What the fuck, Cal? Go eat. Go have food. I need food. I'm thinking about fucking Final Fantasy X now. Final Fantasy X is one of the best Final Fantasies. Don't at me. Don't at me. Don't do it. I'll kill you. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I had a full bowl of street corn. Crispy chicken like those KFC wannabes, but I hate KFC and like the other places that cook similarly. I see. Oh. Okay. I don't know what happens if I just fuck off and go exactly where I know I need to go and just leave the dog behind. If I have to like repeat the whole sequence from the start or what. So I'm just gonna stick with the dog. Lost a lot of money this month, so just needed something simple and not expensive to eat. I understand. Dog, please. Save me, dog. Dog, save me. Where the fuck are we going? Is there even anything down here? I confess, I've never actually been this way, so I don't know for sure. I swear to God, if you're just about to lead me out of the fucking cornfield after we just entered into it, I'm gonna flip my fucking lid. Dog? Dog! I hate this fucking dog so much. Is there even a red tree around here? Oh, there is. Hello? Oh, this tree's fucked up and weird looking. Red tree. This tree's got something coming out of it. Almost looks goopy. I don't like that.
Zach, now this is interesting. It looks like a tree that you could find anywhere. Yet, it's also unlike any other. Completely alien. And look how it's weaved its way into the landscape. Almost like cancer cells invading a human body. You might not even notice it unless you're focused on finding it. And this feeling. As I gaze upon this tree, I can feel evil emotions rising out from within me. Why on earth did that Southern general bring this tree into this town? I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world. Do not touch this tree. Got that, Patty?
Got it, Agent York.
I feel evil rising inside of me whenever I look at it. Yeah, that's just the effect of Spanish Muslim people.
We successfully spoke with the 17 comrades. I feel like they showed us a side of nature that transcends the realms of human knowledge. Next up is the Holy Allah. According to the Oracle, the Holy Allah needs to be filled. We may be due for another childish puzzle soon, Zach. But that's okay. After all, we came all the way out here to the boondocks.
Don't say that, Cal.
Why not enjoy playing by their rules for a bit?
She flew on my Carré until I fill her holy Allah. Anyway.
Why do you think the Clarksons chose a dragonfly for their family crest? In some European countries, dragonflies are called devil's needles, and folklore suggests that they fly around, sewing up the
Oh no! Mildly incorrect buzzer noise. Just mildly incorrect?
Lena Doman, aka Professor R. How could such an intelligent person like her suffer such a tragic downfall? Does the South really corrupt people, like Patty said? This sunlight certainly seems
absolutely
capable of breaking someone down. No matter how you try to resist it, it's so hot it feels like...
I think we heard this one already, actually. I think our skateboard has regenerating health. What an absurd sentence.
Zach, you're a coffee person, right? No sugar.
Heard that one. His fucking jacket is going wild.
Why do you think the Clarksons chose a dragonfly for their family crest? In some European countries, dragonflies are called devil's needles, and folklore suggests that they fly around, sewing up the mouths of children who don't do as they're told. In Japan, some samurai helmets are also shaped like dragonflies. There, dragonflies are seen as beneficial insects who march valiantly ahead, preying on the pests that devour crops. In other words, dragonflies symbolize opposite things depending on whether you're in the east or the west. But why did the Clarksons choose this insect to be their symbol? I can't help but feel like it's something deeper than the cliched image of dragonflies as guardians of crops. Hungan called the dragonfly a flying serpent. What if his interpretation was right on the mark? The Clarksons are serpentine. Savage, cunning, and skilled at protecting themselves, but they don't slither along the ground. They're serpents with wings that allow them to soar above the rest, but now those wings are starting to fail on them. That's what really triggered this incident. After acquiring wings, the serpent attained prosperity and was crowned in glory, but now it's lost its power, wavering, moments away from plummeting back down to the earth, so it started lashing out against others, just like it used to do before it gained its wings. Sort of sounds like an ancient myth, doesn't it, Zach?
Sure, man. What we got over here? Skate! Oh, okay. Hold up. It's context sensitive. Context sensitive. But I'm fucking up my contexts. That's the problem. Fuck. Yeah, I want to give up. You can upgrade the skateboard? Sort of. You can, get things. Hold on. I need to mute the game real quick. Because this song really the song for this really likes to trip up the copyright. Copyright ding. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like that's the song for Wyverns specifically. The fucking rideshare service is called Wyvern because the symbol of the town is a dragonfly. God! Okay, it's not here. Let's go to the water tower. Boo. I'm not the one that named it. Don't fucking boo me. Water tower number 14. What happened to water towers number 1 through 13, Zach? We need to stop everything that we're doing to solve this mystery.
This thing sure looks tall when you look at it up close. But why do they gotta build it up so high anyway?
The height gives them the necessary pressure to pump the water out. Also, building it in a spot where anyone could easily access it would only create more problems.
Problems?
In a certain Missouri town, they built the water tower low enough that a person could easily climb up to it. And that's exactly where a mass murderer decided to hide the bodies of all his victims.
Fucked
The
up.
water tower was so low to the ground that he could even climb up to it while carrying a dead body on his back.
Oh.
Incidentally, they ended up finding a total of 43 bodies in there. But the part that truly shocked Zach and I wasn't the number of bodies, Patty.
What?
It was the fact that over the 6 months from the first murder to when the case was solved, that whole time, the townspeople had been drinking the water.
Nasty.
Agent York, look! I think we can climb up from there. Let's go.
But Patty, I was just getting to the good part.
York, you're gonna freak poor Patty out. Quests updated. Quests updated.
By the way, Patty, what do you usually do when you're at home?
We've heard this already.
So this is our town. Looking down on it from here, it's hard to imagine any bad stuff ever happened at all.
Listen carefully, Patricia. You just leave Melvin to me. I promise I'll take care of things. You're grown up. You're more of an adult than anyone else in this town, I guarantee it. But that doesn't mean you have to suffer through everything without ever saying a word about it. Just remember that, okay?
Take the fucking ibuprofen. Huh? Hub what? Why was there a squirrel?
Zach, it looks like the holy Allah hasn't been sucking up water properly. No wonder the shower in our hotel room felt so weak. Patty, who manages this water tower?
This
Let me
is the
guess.
Carré. You should know the answer to that by now.
The Clarksons. Judging from their current situation, I don't think they'll be able to give us a timely response.
Yeah.
Do you know where the water comes from?
Probably Isaac Lake?
That settles it. Let's fill the holy Allah and solve this problem ourselves.
I knew you were gonna say that, Agent York.
How did you know I was going to say that, Patricia? Do you have clairvoyance powers? If you have the power of clairvoyancy, you have to tell me, or else it's entrapment. Did Isaac name the lake after himself? This is Lou Carré. That's the only way anything ever gets done. If a Clarkson does it. So yes. Any more batshit revelations I missed? York was talking about a serial killer in Missouri who hid 43 bodies inside a water tower, and the entire time between the first murder and when they caught him 6 months later, everybody in the town had been drinking the water. But nothing like specifically relevant to this case yet. We have not yet fully entered into Deadly Premonition 2's yeesh era. But we're getting there.
Lena Doman, a.k.a. Professor R. How could such an intelligent person like her suffer such a...
Bomp. Stop that conversation in its tracks. We've heard that one already. Oh, let's go down to Acid Lake, the main water source, the town of Gage.
Lena Doman, a.k.a. Professor R. How could such an intelligent person...
Tastes like grandma. Clarkson Waterworks Management, Reservoir Number 2, Isaac Lake. More like Isaac Clark, am I right?
Isaac Lake?
That's the name of the former head of the Clarkson family. When he retired, they built this lake to commemorate his career.
Oh, there you go.
That's why it's called Isaac Lake.
They wanted people to remember the power of the Clarkson family every time they used their water, huh?
Patty, do you remember when I shot a ton of alligators in this lake? That reminds me, did you play the Dead Space remake on PC, Gage? I played it on Series X, and I streamed my first playthrough of it, and I even streamed a New Game Plus playthrough of it to show off the extra ending that you can get.
You sure don't miss a beat.
The water level's higher than I expected. They probably haven't been out here to check on it since Lise was murdered.
I bet that's where the water gets sucked up into the water tower.
The original Dead Space one could have been one I did for New Year's. And maybe I should keep that in mind for next year. I was gonna get for Steam, but it has Denuvo, and I know folks aren't a fan of it, so I was curious. Yeah, no, I generally avoid getting things on PC. I am 100% a console boy. How long to beat Dead Space? Not the 2023 game. Main story is 11 hours. Yeah, I could do a stream. I could do a All My Casas Hate Denuvo. Denuvo sucks. I don't know why the companies keep fucking getting it. Oh, alligator.
Mr. Alligator. Never thought I'd have to use you to fight a real alligator.
York, we killed like 20 alligators earlier in the story.
Just what does that skeletal gentleman have in mind for us, Zach?
Like, we're actually really good at killing alligators. This one's here for revenge. The only way I can play it since I lack next gen, though. Maybe you can find a version that's been cracked. Oh, shit. I cast Explosion. Oh, shit. Ah! Ow. Ow. Oh god, that's a lot of fucking alligator. Oh shit. Thank goodness I have so many. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. Oh god, he's just gonna keep respawning. Okay, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna run. Ow. Ow. Oh. Give me a second. Patty's keeping up with us. It's fine. See, she got there first, even. This swamp is full of free dogs. Very derogatory.
Open the door, Patty.
I love that Mr. Alligator is purple.
Now, Patty.
Well then. I love these two. She's just as much of a dork as York is, honestly. Yeah, now's a good time to save, I think. Do you think that cutscene is still the same? The thing is that the alligators clearly, like, infinitely spawn. So, you probably can't. The Galligators. I've seen that art. Effort noises.
Okay, Zach. Let's head back to the Holy Allah. We need to confirm with our own eyes that we've completed the Skeletal Gentleman's Oracle.
Dibby-dibby. Hold on, I'm checking Twitter. Okay.
You didn't even twitch when you saw Galena's body.
Why would I? Dead things can't hurt us, right?
How go the acidic shark adventures in the south? We nearly got our ass ate by alligators. Yes, Gage, we both know what fur affinity is. And now we need to go see if the water tower is filled up. Oh wait, I can just... Woo.
Were you thinking about Galena too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states?
Nope, heard this already.
Zach.
Cash money. Man, I wish I got paid for just traveling really long distances. In the bad way or the fun way? You decide! Anyway. Water tower, water tower, water, water. Water, water tower. Noom. Why not both? Moist. Oh! Do 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 do. Wow. Better do.
Zach, the holy Allah is filling up. Looks like we'll be able to take a warm, invigorating shower tonight.
Thank God.
Patty, are you okay?
I wonder if, like, because we did that quest to increase the shower pressure, like, now that we've filled up the water tower, we're going to turn it on and we're just going to get cut in half like it's fucking Metal Gear Ray.
No. Not really.
Worried about your parents?
Well, of course I am. My mom is sick, you know. And she got even worse starting about a year ago. She used to be so beautiful. But now she looks like a completely different person. She can't even get up out of her own bed no more.
I'm sorry to hear that. I already hurt you once in the past, and now it looks like I've gone and done it again.
No, I know Mama's illness ain't your fault, Agent York. It's more about Daddy. He
what?
Nothing. Just forget it.
Hey! Y'all get down from there right now!
Oh, hey, it's the sole
What's up,
surviving
get down
Clarkson
here,
in
goddammit!
town. The one who isn't even blood related.
The heir to the Clarkson legacy has come for us, Zach. And he doesn't sound very composed.
Sup, man? Listen to Danny's drunken ramblings. That's a quest. We're required to do that. Sup, fucker?
You rotten little snakes! This is private property, goddammit! I guess you really do want to throw down with a Clarkson, huh? Get out here!
I'm like right here.
I never gave you permission. Yeah, you think you can just walk all over us, huh? Hey! You hearing me?
He sounds like Johnny
Climb
Depp
down
yelling.
here right now!
Sup, fucker?
I could arrest you for drunk driving, but I simply haven't got the time.
What? What did you say? Ever since you got here, my whole family. Now they're all dead. You're Satan. You came here to destroy the Clarksons. You destroyed them. Satan.
Okay, man. Let's relax a little bit here.
Satan? Not quite, Daniel. I'm just an agent carrying out a mission in accordance with federal law.
I love... One of my favorite things that York does is when people try to get, like, metaphorical about who he is, like, in relation to, like, this whole case, just like, oh, you don't know what... Like, they're trying to get, like, symbolic with it, and he's just like, I'm just an FBI agent. I'm a federal employee. He's very matter-of-fact about it, just like, clearly I'm not Satan. I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. He's a Clarkson son? No. And whenever he's on his own, he gets extremely poetic. Yeah. So Daniel Clarkson here married into the family. He married Galena, and their daughter is Lise, or was Lise, the victim who started this whole game. Cheetos. Yeah, excuse me. Can you imagine Choking on a Cheeto live on stream. Thank goodness I didn't. I think the true crime was he was allowed to procreate. Yeah, but he was punished for that already. Anyway. But like right now, with the deaths of PJ Clarkson, the patriarch of the family, Galena Clarkson, his daughter by blood, Lise Clarkson, his granddaughter by blood, and Lena Doman, his trans daughter. And the fact that the other Clarkson daughter is currently missing, quote unquote. Danny right now is essentially the heir to the entire like Clarkson family, just because like, you know, legally by marriage that makes him like, even this motherfucker changed his last name to Clarkson. He was allowed to procreate with that haircut. I'll have you know this haircut was big in the 80s.
On the contrary, I came to put a stop to all these problems. You might even consider thanking me for it.
Federal law. Mission accordance.
You should be thanking me for the death of your entire family, quite honestly.
Did you hear that? Bastard wants me to thank him.
Who are you talking to, man? Sad laughter. Damn, they ain't kidding. That laughter can sad.
I lost everything. My treasure. And Lise, my old baby girl. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
Die then.
You reap what you sow.
God damn it.
Whether you like it or not, you're the new heir to the Clarkson legacy. You could rebuild their empire, or resign it to the ravages of time. Do whatever you like. But you'll no longer be able to borrow a certain someone's power and march around like you own this town. You need to accept that and prepare to survive.
Mission accomplished.
Zach, it's no use. The skeletal gentleman is a strict one, that's for sure. We're going to have to figure out what the giant lady's finger is if we want to continue on with this oracle. Lady's finger. Lady's finger. I'm at a loss, Zach. The only thing that comes to mind is a certain lady in glasses who displayed her middle finger to a truck driver. The student driver who was driving the car that Leslie Nielsen jumped into in order to chase down a criminal.
Oh, it's a movie.
1988, directed by David Zucker. The Naked Gun.
You know I haven't seen The Naked Gun?
That car chase was terrific. It felt like we were watching one of our own car chases from the real world. That director must have gotten some advice from actual police officers.
Sure.
Otherwise, there's no way he would have been able to film such a realistic chase.
York, I'm pretty sure that's like a comedy film? Like a parody comedy film?
Hey, Agent York, can I say something? If you're looking for ladies' fingers, you know that's another name for okra, right?
That's like saying you've never seen The Princess Bride. Venom, do I have some news for you?
Another name for okra?
Yeah, okra's pretty common here in Louisiana, so most people know about its other name.
Huh. Okra. My talented assistant strikes again.
I'm gonna ignore everybody dragging me in chat for not having seen The Naked Gun or Princess Bride and just point out that I think it's really funny that Patty was just like, oh god, he's talking about movies again. I need to put a stop to this right away.
You solved the oracle instead of me. Let's hurry over to the okra farm at once, then, and find the biggest piece of okra while we're at it.
Hey, Agent York.
The key word is giant, so it must be rather large. I'll bet it looks positively grotesque, Zach. And just imagine the stickiness. Ooh, I think I'll refrain from taking a bite.
Hey, Agent York. Our town doesn't have an okra farm.
No? Okra farm?
Relax. Just follow me. I reckon I know where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, alright. Oh shit. Fucking taken off. Goddamn. I sometimes think about the possibility of, like, what if we got a Deadly Premonition 3? And, like, it unfortunately wouldn't be able to star York. Because, York's voice actor, was actually retired. And came out of retirement specifically for this game. Which is neat. You know? Like, for all the faults that I find with this game, for all the flaws that it has, and, like, even in spite of, like, the things that I do like about it, I gotta admit, it is actually really cool that York's voice actor came out of retirement specifically to play the character one more time. I love stories like that. I wonder if, like, he had any sort of attachment to the character, like, after playing him. Or if, like, public perception of the character, like, he heard about, like, public perception of the character and how much people were fans of just how fucking weird York is. And, like, that kind of inspired him to, like, do the role one more time. But it's neat. Job was certainly memorable, that's for sure. I think that Francis York Morgan is one of the video game characters of all time. Could be he just had a damn... Could be he just had... It could be... It could... Fuck! It could just be he had a damn fun time. There we go. Nailed it. First try. I do personally believe that Francis York Morgan should be, like, viewed amongst one of the greatest video game characters in, like, the pantheon of gaming. See, that's like the verbal equivalent of me making a typo in the middle of a funny joke. Is it? Oh my god, Patty, you could have just told me where we were going and we could have just run there. We could have just gone there. I didn't need to follow you. Why am I following so many goddamn people? Oh god, excuse me. First the dog, now Patty. There's not even any funky music. How long is Silent Hill Homecoming? I just realized I should probably know that in the event that we do get to our follower goal. How Long to beat. Silent Hill. Homecoming. Nine and a half hours. Okay. That's doable. They make the move faster than your walk, but slower than you run. Yep. Just eat okra. Just fucking eat it. Just eat it. Damn. Oh well.
This is the giant lady's finger. Okra boy.
Okra boy.
He's kind of like the town mascot.
Is he? Why is the town mascot Okra Boy and not like a dragonfly?
Okra boy. You're right. No matter how you look at him, he really is a giant lady's finger. But Patty, there's no okra farm in this town, is there?
That's right.
Then why did they choose okra for the town mascot?
Good question. He's been here for as long as I can remember.
Ominous.
Daddy said he remembers Okra Boy being around when he was a kid, too.
The plot thickens.
Does it?
Zach, doesn't it look like he's pointing at something?
Just eat okra! Please! Just eat it!
Let's follow that white glove. Patty, that's it.
Imagining that fucking panel from goddamn JoJo Part 6, it's just like, if there ain't no Okra Boy, that shit ain't Carré. Dawbridge Control. Dawbridge.
So this used to be the control device for the drawbridge. But it looks like its insides have been replaced with something else.
If you don't eat okra, it's Francis York Morgan. You will use his full and proper title. We'll shoot another dog.
Oh, yeah. I remember Daddy telling me about this. This drawbridge hasn't been used for decades now. So the control room doesn't work, and the power's been disconnected.
Fucked up if true.
A password that requires 3 letters?
Looks that way.
What's this, then?
Huh.
There's an H on the top, bottom, and left sides of the leftmost panel.
Patty, trial and error won't get us anywhere. There are 26 letters in the alphabet, which makes for 17,576 different combinations if we use 3 of them.
This control room now controls the okra.
Let's try something more efficient.
I know that. I was just fiddling with it. So, what do you want to try, Agent York?
I love his specific brand of autism.
Just leave this to Zach and I. Zach, this password may look complicated at first glance, but you needn't worry. This is a chemical formula. A challenge from Professor R. The H that's tattooed all over the leftmost panel stands for hydrogen. In other words, the leftmost panel represents the molecule you get when 3 hydrogen atoms merge. All we need to do is figure out which chemicals go in the remaining panel. Try reviewing what we know. We spoke to the 17 comrades who saw the birth of New Orleans, filled the Holy Allah, then found the giant lady's finger pointing toward the entrance to the Forbidden. After we met the 17 comrades, we encountered that ominous red tree. There was sap dripping out from the red tree's trunk, wasn't there?
Is that
must
what
have
that
been
was?
A metaphor for wood vinegar. Then, in order to fill the Holy Allah, we went to the reservoir. The water tower represents a distillator, and the water represents coolant. Wood vinegar, distillator, and water, Zach. Figured it out yet? The
No.
chemical formula is CH3OH, methanol. It's got to be COH, starting from the left in that order. Methanol is highly flammable and used as the base ingredient in formaldehyde. This has Professor R's name written all over it. That oracle really sent us on a roundabout mission this time. It almost feels like we're playing a video game here. Talk about stupid.
Don't think about it too hard. It's Agent York.
That must be the entrance to the Forbidden, Zach.
His name is Francis York Morgan, but you just call him York. Everybody does. Cal, I'm gonna ban you for 3 days.
You can't touch that.
Oh. Oh, hey, man.
Smarty pants scientist said no.
Avery Smith.
Drawbridge don't work no more. The machine's junk. Yup.
Let's see. Cal777. Manage suspicious user, huh? Monitor or restrict? I see. Interesting. Suspicions. How am I suspicious?
You're right, Avery, but don't worry. I got permission to touch it.
You fucking liar.
Permission? Agent York, you got permission?
Sure, man.
That's right. Permission from the President of the United States.
The president? Oh, he's a smarty pants.
The president at this time would have been George W. Bush.
Okay. I didn't see nothing. Yup. Won't tell no one neither.
Me when I lie repeatedly. Patty, why are you growling?
Hey, Agent York, are you really going in there?
Hell yes, Patty.
Yes, I have to, for the sake of the investigation.
I'm getting kinda scared.
That's a rare word to hear coming from your mouth, Patty. I don't see much in there aside from some overgrown weeds, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm not scared of the weeds. I'm scared of what you'll find, Agent York.
You don't need to worry, Patty. You're my precious assistant, remember? I promise I'll protect you, no matter what happens.
Okay. Here we go. Oh.
Patty, the truth is, when I first saw Okra Boy, I remembered something horrific.
My mother was killed by Okra, Patty.
The most evil monster I've ever seen, in fact.
A monster?
From Okra Boy?
Oh, yes. A demon incarnate who plunged New York City into mortal fear.
Oh, fuck. Here it comes.
The Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Marshmallow?
Ghostbusters, 1984, directed by Ivan Reitman. Now that's a film that was filled to the brim with bona fide horror. A true masterpiece that boasted an honest depiction of just how frightening a real ghost would be. Even if you watched it now, I'm sure it would still chill you to the bone. First night I watched it, I was too afraid to go to the bathroom alone. So I made Zach come with me.
The door.
York, Ghostbusters is a comedy. I love that York thinks that The Island by Michael Bay is art house sci-fi and that Ghostbusters is a genuine horror movie.
Hey, Patty.
What, Agent York?
Nothing. Just felt like saying that.
What? What? Oh no! Oh no. Wait, I remember. Yeah! Patty, how you feeling about all this?
So you clearly love TV shows, but what about movies?
Movies?
Ow, fuck. What the hell? You're new. Vo. Huh! Shit. Oh. Go for the dick, York. How many types of demons are there in this game? Is it just these two and then alligator? Oh no, that's their. Oh no. Go for the dick. Patty, how you feeling about all this? This is all kind of wild, huh? Whoop. Hold up. Hoo, ha, ha. Get fucking wrecked. Bleh. Oh! Nice try. Stay back, succubus! Whoa! What the? Okay. Ha! Politely wait. Thankfully, he did in fact hold up, politely waiting while you were loaded. Scissorman. Excuse me, sir? Sir, could you turn around? Thank you. Get dunked on, idiot. Run, 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 run. Patty, look out. We did it. Hope you like hearing the snap scream. What the fuck? Wow. Rude ass. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff around here. Pantalone fragment. Cesare's got the bad food. God, Big Top Burger's so fucking good. If you've never seen Big Top Burger, I would highly recommend checking out Big Top Burger. I just think they're saying snarf, so it's even more hilarious. Oh, snap! Alright, so I want to go ahead and preface this, is that this is where the game does that thing that, like, well-meaning, but... or, like, well-meaning trans allies will do, where, like, they'll refer to a person before their transition with their old pronoun, with their, like, former pronouns, just
Zach, I think we
giving
found
you
the
a heads
laboratory.
up. That is specifically what's going to happen in this scene. Wait, what the fuck did that say? What did I just get? Hold on, what did it just hit me for? Did you just paid for a hotel? Oh, it was the hotel bill. Okay. Okay. Okay, I was just like, wait, what the fuck just happened? What did I do? Inspection stato. Organ. Fuck, man, it sure is. I'll behave this time unless it's really insane that I can't promise anything to try. There's going to be wild shit for you to make fun of later. Trust me.
A research log? No, it looks more like a journal. Look, Zach. This belonged to Lena Doman.
I'm leaving behind this research journal for the one who will carry out my plan.
A professor to the very end. This book is filled with all sorts of detailed notes.
Oh, yeah?
She studied abroad during school, most likely in order to get as far away from her father's prejudice as possible.
That's fair.
Abroad, she studied chemistry and fire dynamics, then cultivated the groundwork for Sang Rouge. If what's written in this journal is to be believed, Sang Rouge is a naturally derived substance. That must mean it's something akin to ayahuasca, the hallucinogen found in the Amazon region. But Sang Rouge wasn't actually produced here. It appears that a special environment is necessary to summon the red demon.
Wait, ayahuasca is a hallucinogen? Is that what that is? I feel like I've heard that. What did you think ayahuasca? I'm going to be entirely honest. I didn't know, actually. The last time that I heard the phrase ayahuasca was in Glass Onion. Where, I think, what was it? She says that, what's his name? Miles Braun met the guys who came up with the solid hydrogen fuel at an ayahuasca thing. I thought it was some sort of like rich people shit. Which I mean, I guess it still is, but I didn't realize what she meant was that like, yeah, he met the guys who sold him on the solid hydrogen fuel at a fucking, like, drug-fueled orgy or some shit.
Zach, look at this.
I'm looking.
It says that when Lena was still known as Lenny, she once fell in love with a woman. She fell in love with her older sister. That matches up with what PJ mentioned just before he died. And apparently, they had a daughter. The Clarksons' family tree is far more complicated than I could have imagined.
You can say that again.
And here it says that the Clarksons' older daughter later fell in love with someone in town and got married. Then she must still be somewhere in this town. Hey, Patty, did you know about all this?
I don't know.
So I just noticed something very interesting. No, hold up.
Was still known as Lenny. She once fell in love with a woman.
Do you hear that?
She fell in love with her older sister. With a woman. She once fell in love with a woman. She fell in love with her older sister.
Do you hear that? So, as I mentioned, when I played this game after the big patch, I never got to this part. York, you got her pronouns right. He learned. So, what's happening? So, if you hear like the weird audio glitches when he's saying she or her in these sentences, it's because they went back and edited the audio to use the correct pronouns. Zach told him he was being cringe from the future. So like I said, in the original version of this scene, when York is referring to Lena Doman in the past, prior to her transition, originally he used he, him pronouns. But it looks like in going back to edit the game to take out a lot of the more transphobic elements, they actually went in and kind of like chopped up some of the other dialogue in the game to try and like fix this particular scene so that the correct pronouns are used. Which, okay, am I still a little bit disappointed that they did in fact like have the like transphobic stuff in there the initial time like run of it? Yeah, I am. But like that's pretty good. Actually, good for you, Sweary. You tried. Like genuinely. So that's neat. Like I like that. Like, does it sound perfect? No, but I do appreciate the effort. and clearly like listening and recognizing what the problem is and doing something to fix it. So that's neat. I like that a lot, actually. There was like exactly one instance of it that they missed in the end of chapter cutscene. Yeah. Yeah, there was one example of that they didn't, Yancis Mork Forgan. Hello, Natalie. Natalie, we're talking about how they made the game more woke.
This entry is from right after she became Lena.
Oh, there it is again.
What could this mean? A salesman passing through town gave me an epiphany that changed my life. She didn't create Sanrouge until after she met this person. And from that point onward, she started fanatically worshipping someone. She also ceases to mention anything more about her older sister, and the word goddess of fertility starts appearing everywhere.
God, he's like a giant blueberry. Over the snowflakes, Pog. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, for the snowflakes. Oh. Oh no. Aside from us, there's only one person in this town we know who uses a walkie-talkie. I actually really like the lore that Mantis Fork Jorgen got told off-screen that you shouldn't refer to trans folks as their old pronouns, so he just changes his mind. Just wanted to come tell chat that I'm a god, and I was totally right to say the leftover ramen broth just to make more ramen.
Just before she headed to the Clarksons' house.
Good call,
No
hun.
one can stop my plan. Not even me. My only worry now is P. I only pray the Fool King can stop him. Zach, it looks like we've uncovered yet another new character. Who's the Fool King?
Is it me?
This is starting to read like a badly written tragedy. And P. It appears that Lena's worried about whether or not the Fool King will be able to stop our investigation and successfully murder this P character. P. Philip? Or Professor? No. It can't be. Oh. Whew.
That was a very funny
Don't kill him!
getting knocked out sound. Prance's Pork Porgan. Do you feel like a fool king? I feel like a fool king idiot. The mysterious first initial trope is something that Swery uses a lot, actually. Ugh. Nasty. Oh, I stepped in it. Here, King, you dropped your crown. Oh, hey, man.
Hi there, Hungan. Long time no see.
Pineapple.
This is definitely your simplest oracle by far.
Thanks, Hungan.
Patty.
Oh, the culprit is a
Now
swinger.
it all makes sense. Zach, we need to hurry back to the hotel and put all this in order.
Ja. Saves my funny little game. Me being dumb and not remembering who uses a walkie-talkie. I have not seen the whole playthrough. Well, skill issue. That's all I'll say about that. Maybe just remember it, though. Ever thought about that? Yeah, have you tried just remembering? Have you tried just not forgetting? Yeah, me too. Skill issue. I can hear Natalie laughing outside. All right, where am I going? This way. Doobie. Doobity boo. Ooh, me HP. Love his dork-ass run. Then you'll love this. Am I even going the right way? Actually, now that I think about it, I'm going the wrong fucking direction. I also love his gorilla / I am going to commission you sprint.
Lena Doman, aka Professor R. How could such an intelligent person like her suffer such a tragic downfall? Does the South really corrupt people like Patty said? This sunlight certainly seems capable of breaking someone down. No matter how you try to resist it, it's so hot it feels like I'm burning up. But that doesn't explain it. Perhaps we really...
Good.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Boondock. Is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either? Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key.
What? Excuse me, sir? Sir, are you lost? No, I think he's right where he needs to be. Zach. Do a Christ stare. Zach, Pogs were a popular toy in the early 90s. I don't understand why Lena could be afraid of a Pog tournament champion, however. Okay, she has a saxophone. Go back there. I saw High Five Guy almost didn't see Cowboy Hat on Defense Man. We've seen him in the jazz club. He plays in the jazz band. Don't worry about it. How smelly am I right now? Good as new. I should probably de-smellify myself. Just real quick. Alright. Oh, wait, hold up. We gotta go over here.
We found many new truths hidden in Lena Doman's journal. And some of them went far beyond our wildest dreams.
Do you think Mork takes a shower with his suit on? Absolutely. Evidence orbital de start.
First, we should clear up who PJ's first daughter is. She was a complete mystery until now. But after reading Lena's journal, I became convinced of something. She still lives somewhere in this town. Lena's journal stated that this woman married someone from the same town. Did you figure it out yet, Zach? Who is PJ Clarkson's first daughter?
Candy Woods.
Yes, Melvin's beloved wife and the most beautiful woman in town, Candy. She's PJ Clarkson's first daughter, which means that just like Galena, Candy also carries his blood. Now we know why Melvin said that Galena was a beauty who could attract a lot of attention. Candy had no interest in the inheritance and was also sexually liberated. That must be why PJ ended up coddling Lena so much.
I suppose that's one way to put it.
Candy is supposedly sick, but she's now become a key person in our case. She must be why Melvin's gone missing. Melvin's beloved wife, Candy, committed a transgression in her past. Zach, what was it? That's right. Candy had intercourse with Lena. Then she gave birth to a child that we know very well. We never heard any mention of her biological father anywhere in town, despite how much these country folk love to spread rumors. I knew there had to be some secret connected to her birth, but I never thought it'd be something like this.
Hey, look, her own sibling wasn't voiced.
It's beyond anything I ever could have imagined, Zach. Next up is the Fool King, Zach.
This fucking idiot.
All you need to do is pick out the person who acted most like a fool when we encountered them. Honestly, the answer is clear, and it's a painful one to accept. Isn't it, Zach?
Yeah, it's Melvin.
Melvin. He's got to be the Fool King. The way he's acted from the moment he located Lisa's body up to now. The way Galena was murdered, silenced, without any resistance. His discord with the Clarksons. The words PJ left behind. And the engineer boot prints we saw at the discovery site. It feels like the missing puzzle pieces are all falling into place now.
Yeah, so Melvin's been pulling strings behind the scenes, and he's the one that killed Galena.
But why did he decide to take part in Lena's plan?
I like Melvin. Oh, I got some bad news for you about where this game is going.
According to Patricia, he seemed to be avoiding Lena. There's no way he actually could have believed that the goddess of fertility would come and save the town.
Oh, I can bet. No, that's the thing. You absolutely fucking can't guess where this is gonna go with Melvin. Trust me, it's gonna get weird and uncomfortable.
Oh, so that's it, Melvin. As you nursed Candy, you too became corrupted by Sang Rouge. Drugs rob people of their judgment. They slowly but surely eat away at their users. That's most likely the reason it took Lena so long to enact her plan. I don't know what to say, Zach. This is absolutely unbearable. Lena fell in love with her older sister Candy, and the two of them had intercourse. But afterwards, Lena realized that there was a disparity between her body and her mind, and descended into suffering. Finally, Lena left home and decided to live on as Professor R. Meanwhile, Candy fell in love with Melvin, which led to her leaving home as well. I could only guess that Lena and Candy's relationship continued after they left home. Then, their strange love transformed into something else that bound them together in a powerful new way.
In fairness, that would be a severely dysphoric thing.
Lena must have periodically delivered Sang Rouge to Candy as offerings to the goddess of fertility. It's hard to keep going with this, Zach. You know where it's all leading, don't you? If Lena's plan was to kill off every last Clarkson aside from her goddess, then her next target is PJ's last living descendant. She's in danger. We need to hurry.
Of course we do. You're exactly right. We need to stop Melvin and Candy. Evidence urbanize.
Zach, the climax is upon us.
Ugh.
Whoever hit me in that control room sure wasn't holding back. The blow was so devastating that I passed out instantly. There aren't many people who could do that. Oh, they hit me right in my head, so my memories are fuzzy. Not my finest hour, to say the least. Now, what should we do next? First, we're going to need to refresh ourselves a little. Sunbathing, Zach. Let's go bask in some liquid sunshine that's just as hot as the sun out there.
Is this really the best time for that? Liquid sunshine. There's only one drink that can refresh you right now. We need to go have some coffee. Where's the best place for me to get coffee? Hold on. La na na.
Now that's what I'm talking about. You can't get so make
This isn't coffee, but like, I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Also, he always has coffee in this cutscene, so it's like, maybe?
Thanks, mister. Next time.
Maybe if I go to the diner. Yeah, the diner might be our best bet. I can't think of anybody else who would have coffee right now. Any second now. Any second now. Okay, where's the diner? Here we go. Oh. Well.
Zach, it appears to be closed.
Shit.
Let's come back during business hours.
What? Wait, when are business hours? Eight to 2 and then 5 to 10. What time is it right now? Oh, it's 4:30. Come on. Fucking bullshit. Fucking grumble, mumble. What kind of diner closes in the middle of the day? They're not an Indian restaurant. I mean, diners will sometimes close for a couple of hours between the lunch and dinner portions of the day. Ah, I made a good decision.
Oh, my lord. You sure look pooped, honey.
Hello, Alexis. Yes, someone did quite the number on me.
Must have given you one heck of a shiner. Well, let me get you some coffee so you can relax, honey.
Yes, that's it, Alexis. Just what I was waiting for. Would it be possible to get an especially pungent cup, smoldering with all the heat of the southern sun?
Coming right up.
What's the coffee say, York? Huh? What? Oh. Is Hoongan in the coffee? The coffee is laughing at me, Zach. Hoongan's in the coffee.
Zach, look.
Oh, it's a skull! Oh.
Hattie.
Melvin?
No, Melvin. No!
You knocked
Oh,
over.
my lord, what are you trying to do? Wake the dead? What's wrong, honey?
Oh, very clever.
Where is this boathouse located?
Oh, my lord, what's going on with you? Your poor voice is positively trembling.
Just tell me. Where is this boathouse located?
There's lots of boathouses around these parts, honey. Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, then, can you at least tell me when this photo was taken?
Looks to me like it was taken during the Clarkson Campbell wedding party when PJ married his ex-wife Audrey.
There was a building this tall in town back then?
Oh, you know what? That must be the cold storage warehouse. That big billboard on the roof is the Clarksons, see? I bet you'd be able to get a great view of all the boathouses in the swamp from up there.
Thank you. That's all the info I need. Would you mind if I borrowed this?
Shoot, of course not, honey.
Thanks for your help. And keep the change.
Oh, my lord.
I like Alexa. She has good energy. Yeah. Saves my funny little game. The bowling grandma, I don't trust. Me neither. How'd she get her hair so puffy? I don't trust it. They look pillowy, like a cloud. Very suspicious. Black. Streamer making sounds. I be making sounds sometimes. It's true. Like words. Streamers, bees, streamings. Go up to the roof of the cold storage warehouse and find the boathouse. Wait, when did that say I could do this? Fuck. Guess we'll have to do that tomorrow. Cal, don't say that. Patty's in danger. I must hurry to bed. I mean, we can't do anything now. The fucking cold storage warehouse closes at 5 p.m. and it's after 5 p.m. Such is life. Such is life in the deep south. Anyways, sleeping will at the very least, like, restore our HP all the way without us having to, like, use any of our fucking healing items, so I'm fine with it. Let's just take a quick 15-hour nap. Do you need the place to be open to climb onto the roof? Like, are you explicitly not going inside? Your goal is outside. Well, you see, Cal, if we didn't need to get inside to go on the roof, the objective wouldn't have a time frame on it. That's how these games work, you see. Now hold on, we have to go have breakfast. Also, bed's so comfy-umphy. Yeah. Patty is literally drowning in a vat of
That's
pig
what I'm
oil or
talking about.
something. Okay, I did not consider that beds be so comfy-umphy.
You can't get fine eating like this at any of those diners out there. So make sure you enjoy it.
Nothing says breakfast quite like a seafood platter. What about bananas Foster first thing in the morning? No,
Thanks,
seafood
mister.
platter.
Next time you get a hankering for old-time Creole food, just stop on by.
Sorry, I've been quiet. My head is killing me. That's fine. You're good, Xanda. Don't worry. Might need to hydrate. Get you some hydration. I appreciate that Folk takes that first cup of coffee and smiles like it's the best cup of coffee he's ever had every day. My man's York fucking loves coffee. You have to remember that York is just a pastiche of Dale Cooper from Twin Peaks. So he's fucking all about coffee. This is true. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I should rewatch Twin Peaks. Again. Not in the coffee snob way. I feel like I haven't had a good cup of coffee in so fucking long. If it wasn't the holidays and I needed to like keep a close eye on my spending, I would 100% be going out getting an expensive cup of coffee. But like also we have like the capacity to make coffee here. I think after the holidays, if the Remedy merch store is still selling the Bright Falls blend coffee, I might get myself a bag. Because I really want to try that. Ah, Jesus! You aren't going to buy coffee with this, are you? I mean, I might. Thank you for the donation, Cal. Okay. So now I'm here during the middle of the day. How do I get uppies? York want uppies. I mean, I hope you do, but I understand money is going to where it should. York want uppies. Wait, what the fuck is that? Is that a fucking lobster gajinka? That's a fucking lobster gajinka. Or maybe it's a crawfish? Well, you see, you stand in the right spot and press Y to activate your York tongue to grapple up to the roof. Ah, right, of course. Sexy lobster gal. I'm actually genuinely not sure how I'm supposed to, like, is up there specifically where I'm supposed to get? Oh, hold up. I think I have to get up onto the sexy lobster girl, billboard. Hold on, there's somebody behind there. Who's that? Gage, they put titties on the lobster. I heard sexy lobster gal. My attention is full. Is that Danny? Danny, my man! How you doing? You sober? I think I have to get up to the sexy lobster girl. Normal stream your sentences.
I reckon I owe you an apology for how I was acting before.
Oh, that's very cordial of you, Danny.
I think I get what you meant now. You'll no longer be able to borrow a certain someone's power.
Crustacean booba. Wow, Danny's pants are very shiny.
Well, those words woke me up. I need to get myself together or I'll sink.
Get the hell out of my way. Get the hell out of my way, Danny. There's a racked up lobster up there.
You saved me. So, thanks.
Now this is a surprise, Zach. Can a human being really turn themselves around this quickly?
York, he's standing right fucking there.
Hey, come on, don't say that. I was drunk, you know. I lost my baby girl, my wife, then my father-in-law. I didn't know what to do.
Big Titty Lobster is the next Natalie OC. She's gonna be thinking about it now. I like that this game like firmly establishes that people can hear York when he's talking to Zach, because like I feel like in the original, it's been a hot minute since I played the first Deadly Premonition, but I felt like it was kind of up in the air whether people could hear York talking to Zach or not.
Blaming it all on someone else was the only way I knew how to cope. All right?
Listen up, Danny. Cope, seethe, mauled. Do you understand?
What are you here for, anyway? Thought you already investigated this place.
Damn,
I'd
that
like to
is a
get your permission
racked
to
up
climb to the
lobster.
roof. Right up to that hideous sign there.
York is not a fan of the tit lobster. Blessings of the fertile Mississippi. Anyway.
Oh, is that all? Well, go on ahead. I know you're a genius agent.
Gage the lobster is the fertility goddess. I knew it.
If you need to go up there, then by all means.
That's who that kid from Frosty Returns was trying to build.
Danny, I'm not a genius. I'm a complete failure. I never even gave a single thought to P.J. Clarkson's first daughter. I was practically oblivious the entire time.
What the fuck does that mean, Gage? Did you not see what I tweeted from Frosty Returns?
I never considered the possibility that Lena had a child either.
Hold on, can I get that to just play on stream? Give me 1 second. OBS might just fucking crash if I try this, but why the fuck not?
Aye, but it's excellent packing. Let's go outside and make a fertility goddess.
Oh wow, it's just not even. Okay, hold on. I'm glad this is what I tuned into. Oh, you saw it? Did he say the line? Or did I turn it off before he said the line? I'm gonna play it one more time.
Aye, but it's excellent packing. Let's go outside and make a fertility goddess. Maybe later.
Okay, there we go. Hello, Audrey. Welcome. He said the line. Let's hear the line again. Okay.
Aye, but it's excellent packing. Let's go outside and make a fertility goddess. Maybe later.
Okay, I don't want to play that too many times because I don't want to get hit by, like, fucking copyright from Warner Brothers or whatever. Whoever fucking put that thing out. Point regime 20k to build a fertility goddess. No, you gotta pay money for that one. Rankin Bass Cops. I'm putting Big Titty Lobster on my draw list now. I'm genuinely offended by this insult. Audrey, hold on. Let me show you. Wait, no, not the Nintendo eShop. Hold on. Wrong fucking thing. Here we go. This is what we were talking about. Titty Lobster on the Nintendo eShop. Did we study her at all?
and that misstep cost us many sacrifices.
This may as well happen.
But you know all about it now, right? Then just move on. You figured out that it was Galena who murdered Lise. And that Galena was being manipulated by Lena.
God, those claws look inflatable. Oh, now we're talking about inflation?
You proved that my treasure wasn't evil after all. It may have cost us a lot of sacrifices, but that still makes you a genius agent. And that's how I know I can trust you. Now, I don't care if you're FBI. I'm still gonna come clean and say it. Whoever killed my treasure is gonna pay. I want to track him down and kill him with my own hands.
Inflates your fertility goddess, making her big and round.
But
Cal just saying things.
Clarkson too. So I made up my mind. All Clarkson's got a job to do.
Cal going off the shits today. It's 11. Look how shiny those pants were. Saying things that have
Which
my
one
mod
is
thingy
it,
hover
Zach?
over the butte for 5 minutes today.
Patricia must be in the boathouse we saw in that photograph, along with Melvin and Candy, the goddess of fertility. What I saw at Alexis's restaurant, not only was my mind still reeling, but the oracle was also rather vague.
Lobster
So
goddess
what,
of
Zach?
fertility.
We just need to find the same boathouse that we saw in that picture. There's got to be another singularity inside it.
I don't know if I've got any more singularities left in me, I'm going to be honest.
Zach, that's the boathouse. It's right where the photograph was taken. But I have no idea how we're supposed to reach it. Zach, it looks like we have no choice but to head back to the starting line. Let's go and see the one who fired the pistol at Heaven. He should be able to transport us straight to that boathouse. Remember, his love for justice is so strong that he chased a poacher's boat all the way up the bayou. I'm sure he'll be happy to help us. Zach, stop and just imagine it for a moment. Chuck's face, once he hears that poacher's boat is actually a shrine housing the goddess of fertility.
Delivering the abundant blessings of the Mississippi to your kitchen table. Clarkson Food Delivery Service.
What's this?
Lease forever.
Who left this message for her? Zach, you know what? I forgot all about our 10-foot giant. We still have a lot of work left to do in this town.
Y'all are just saying things in chat today. I'm sitting here watching my man Francis York Morgan putting all the pieces together, and y'all are fucking like, what is this? Anyways, we gotta go see Chuck. Someone has been murdered! Multiple people have been murdered!
Zach, there's the biggest man we've seen in town thus far.
Okay, hold on. I need to go back and I need to read everything in chat. 1 second. Don't lobsters have lots of babies? The oracle was rather vague. There was a skull and he was laughing evilly. There's nothing vague about that. Breedable lobster titties. Shoots gun at Heaven. Yeehaw. He's considering. You don't breed the titties. That's not how that works. Don't they call that Paizuri? Someone has been murdered. I could put the pieces together and talk about lobster titty. They said the same thing about mailboxes and photocopiers. Tumblr proved us wrong. We are beyond redemption. That lobsters can only mate after the female molts. Before that stage, the female releases pheromones, chemicals into the water that let nearby males know she is preparing to molt and mate. Males will fight for the female, and the lobster that wins the fight will take the female into his cave and protect her from predators. There's the biggest man we've seen in town thus far. I need to give him my number. Once she has shed her hard exoskeleton, the male gently turns her over and pierces her abdomen with his first pair of pleopods. He deposits sperm packets into her sperm receptacles. These she will store for up to 15 months before she releases egg. Here it says, okay, so you're saying they're breedable.
Let's talk to him just in case. Hello there, Avery. I need your help.
Releases egg exclusively on the Switch. Available later today in the eShop.
Would you mind raising your arms up high like this for me?
Raise my arms like this?
Thank you. That's perfect. It appears that even with your height, you'd have a tough time reaching a spot up that high.
I love Lise. Yup.
Oh, okay, okay. They're there?
But Lise got cold. Lise turned white.
I love how these last two DB2 streams have been unhinged for two entirely different reasons. Yeah, thankfully the reasons that this one are unhinged aren't nearly as uncomfortable as the reasons the last one was unhinged. White woman spotted.
My poor sunlight wouldn't move no more.
Avery, I understand how you feel. I'm sure that Lise does too.
Oh wow, he got up really quickly.
Really?
Oh yes, I guarantee it. Right now, I'm trying to eliminate the cause of her death, but I need your assistance. If you ever see a man who looks taller and stronger than you, I want you to let me know.
I will. You bet I will. Yup.
Yep. Oh, and okay, he's down again. Okay. Hang in there, big guy. And he's gone? Okay. Did you even mention Lise like at all? No. Is that where we're going? Hold on. Oh, yeah. The grip that Big Mac had on the MLP community. I also break down crying if strangers talk to me while I'm on the clock. Big Mac's grip on the MLP community was renewed even. Oh shit. Damn it. Hold on, let me try again. Yeah! Fuck! Funny doggy. Just called working retail. This really is a backwoods town because this shit-ass ramp is exactly the kind of thing I remember from being a kid. Mission status sick. Implying I can stream professionally was your first mistake. That dog is skittering. Holy fuck. Oh shit! Ow! Dog revenge! Okay, we're fine. Excuse me, funny doggy. Fucking Neum, idiots. Hey, big man.
Hello, Chuck. The time has finally come to catch that poacher's boat you spoke of.
Oh, now he wants to catch the boat. Thought you FBI boys don't chase down boats. Ain't that what you said? Unless it's a terrorist boat that plans to overthrow our country, right?
You're exactly right, Chuck. I discovered that boat does contain perpetrators who are potentially capable of overthrowing our country. Perpetrators who are deeply connected to a new drug called Sang Rouge.
There's a wyvern stop out here. Yeah, whenever she needs to get here, she hits the jump and then just plows through all the dogs along the road. She weaves between the trees, too.
And you expect me to help you?
Yes, I need your help.
I see you got the balls to match just how big a goddamn prick you are.
Your nuts and dick are huge.
Poachers can fuck with my form all they want, but the moment drugs get involved, all of a sudden you're raring to go.
Yeah, that's right.
Guess what? I don't give a shit.
Well, all
I
right.
can't solve this case without your help, Chuck. If you're angry about how I acted earlier, then please allow me to apologize.
I don't want no apology.
Like, he's got a point, but he also appears to be approximately 3'5". He's a short guy. Yeah.
Then how can I get you to trust me?
Like, he genuinely is.
You really don't know when to shut up, do ya? As you can see, I'm busy here. So if you're done harassing me, then,
Chuck, that was amazing. Absolutely incredible. Fantastic. How did you do that?
thanks? I don't know.
He's talking about him skipping the stone, by the way.
The answer lies in his physical advantage. That's it, Zach. Your stance when you toss makes all the difference. I can't get over how beautiful his stance was. Just what am I missing?
You like skipping stones? You know, I always trust a man who knows how to skip good. See, the key to skipping is how close your arm is to the water when you throw. You also need accurate speed, an accurate wrist snap, and accurate timing when you let go. That's why short folk who stay low to the ground and keep a low profile like me can skip better. And that's how I reckon I can trust a man who knows what skipping's all about.
Makes sense to me.
Got it? If you want my help, you gotta impress me with your skipping. Then I'll lend you my boat.
I can skip better because I'm closer to hell. Get a score of over 5 points in stone skipping. Yeah, okay. Shreveport. Yeah, all right. Nine skips. That ain't bad. In fact, it's cool. I got sunscreen for that. But if I had gotten higher, I could have gotten lizard skin. It's true, I'm tall as fuck and I suck at skipping. Skip issue, lizard skin.
Hot damn! Woo-wee! You're a natural. That was flawless skipping, all right.
It weren't lizard skin good, but it was at least sunscreen good.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You got talent, boy. And you're humble, too.
He is?
Well, I did have a great teacher. That's what helped me to stay low.
Yep, that's the key. Gotta keep low profile. Folks can learn a lot about life from stone skipping.
I believe it.
Feller's gotta stay humble. Keep himself from getting all arrogant. Know what I mean?
I gotta move a bunch of shit on my desk real quick. 1 second. Get out of here, Cheetos.
Okay, maestro. I trust you now.
I'm sorry, how did you pronounce that?
I'll take you into the swamp or wherever the hell else you want to go.
So what I'm hearing is that Audrey is a naturally better skipper than Gage. Yeah. He is Estro. I gots to go pick up... No, I'm not gonna... I'm gonna stop that joke right there. We're just gonna keep going. B can skip better than all of us, according to this theory. Yes, let's leave it once.
Gotta make hay while the sun shines. Let's head over to my boat. Follow me, maestro.
My antihistamines. Skipping stones is just like life. Sometimes it goes well and sometimes it's shit. Even if you think you just made a perfect throw, Lady Luck may decide to look the other way. But if you stop trying, it all ends there. No new records. You just shut all your doors and that's it. What's beyond those doors? Other doors, new ones. That's what life's all about, ain't it? Damn. That's some real shit you just said. The joke is that they are so small, itty bitty, tiny, bitey terror. My Astro. I miss my wife.
We gotta go round a bit to get to your boathouse.
What?
It ain't the safest route out there.
Oh, hey, B's home.
Just be ready.
Tell B I said hi.
Zach, this is exhilarating. It's like an amusement park ride, only better.
Hold on tight now, maestro.
Tell B that she's very good at skipping stones.
This is yet another reminder about just how vast and varied our homeland of America is.
Sure, York. This is another minigame, by the way. Airboat courses. On airboat courses, your goal is to hit as many targets as possible and earn a high score. Aim for the center to earn more points. Ferocious alligators will also appear on the course and try to damage the boat. Take them out fast because if your boat's durability reaches 0, it's game over. Each course is different, so don't be a coward and try them all. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I miss my wife for you. Oh god, okay. Oh shit. Oh, this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. Ah, shit, I missed one. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I haven't seen any ferocious alligators yet. Shit! Fuck! Oh, here they are. I found them. I found the ferocious alligators. Ah! I cast explosion! Damn it. Fuck. 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 Uh-oh. More gators. Oh, Flatfoot Friday! Excellent. You exploded that gator. This looks like it controls like molasses. It's almost like too quick, actually. Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Shit. Okay, I got that one. Okay. Alright, I'm good at video games again, everybody. It's fine. Shit! No, I suck. Ah! Oh, what? Digitame O'Reilly is raiding with a party of 8! Hi, everybody! Welcome to the Shark Stream! My name is Gage. I'm a variety streamer. I'm hold on. Give me a second. Okay, we hit the goal. Hi, everybody. Spacey's raiding with a party of 3! Okay, how'd we do? How'd we do? How'd we do? What do we get? We got rubber bullets. We got mint gum. We got a low quality plate. And we got root beer. Add as soon as I rate. I got cup of coffee. I got sparrow feather. You did not get the snail talisman. Fuck. But yes, hello. My name is Gage. I'm a variety streamer. I'm playing Deadly Premonition 2. We might be entering the yeesh era. I'm just saying. But I hope you have.
As far as I can take you. You're gonna have to walk from here.
I hope you have a good time while you're here. We are trying to reach 350 followers currently before New Year's, and if I reach 350 followers, then for my New Year's Eve stream where I play a game for God, Xanda, thank you for the gift sub. If I reach 350 followers by New Year's Eve, then for my New Year's Eve stream where I play a game in one sitting from beginning to end. Maybe I should wait for the ad break to be done, actually. Hold on. Cal, thank you for the gift sub. Hype train incoming. Oh, did we get we got hype train? Hype train? You'll have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. 62%. Sub gift or use bits to get to the next level. I don't know how to. I get hype trains so rarely. I don't know what to do. Oh God. But what was I saying? We do have a follower goal of 350, and if we hit 350 before the end of the year, before New Year's Eve, for my New Year's Eve stream, yeah, Xana, thank you for the gift sub. If we hit 350 before I need to breathe. If we hit 350 followers before the 31st, then for my New Year's Eve stream where I play a game from beginning to end in one sitting, I'm going to be doing Silent Hill Homecoming. So if you aren't already following, you can help us hit that goal. If you know somebody who you think would like my streams, like my work, you can recommend it to them. We're so close to the hype train. Is at 93%. I don't know what makes it go up.
Thanks, Chuck.
Why are we yelling? Oh God. Cal, thank you for the other gift sub. We did it. Hype train. Yay.
Hey, you hear that wind howling?
I hear hype train.
That there's a storm coming. You better watch yourself out there. You hear?
I will not.
Oh, yeah. And folks don't usually come round this end too much. So be careful. You got a weapon?
I got a thing that fires explosive rubber bullets, yeah.
Just give me a holler if you need me to come get you. I do always trust a good skipper from the bottom of my heart.
Y'all miss the big titty lobsters, and man, what did we talk about before the big titty lobsters? I don't know. The rest of the stream is kind of a blur. We did talk about how they changed the game for the sake of the woke mob.
I appreciate all your help.
And there he goes. Oh yeah, they did fix the pronouns thing, sort of. Yeah, sort of. Airboat ride stage 5 has been unlocked. What the fuck is that map? That was not a big titty lobster. That was a white woman cosplaying. Disappoint. Huh? What? Huh? Nuts.
Zach, a deadly premonition.
He said it!
How do you feel about this one?
A deadly premonition.
Honestly, I'm torn. I know the truth that awaits us here isn't one we want to accept. but we have to keep marching ahead. We're FBI special agents, remember? The United States Department of Justice has authorized us to deliver justice in their name.
I don't know if that's necessarily what that means.
Sometimes I get to thinking, why did I ever decide to work in the justice sector?
It's because of your tragic past that was discussed in the first game, York. Ooh. Spooky. Oh, it's spooky out here. I'm scared. Oh no. Ah, God, Venom Lad just subscribed. Zandahar, thank you for the gift subs. Hype Train level 2. I don't know how to react to all this. I'm under fucking siege. Get overstimulated, idiot. Thanks. Oh hey, it's Alan Premonition 2, The Deadliest Wake. Yeah, that's what the game's called. Hello, Sil. That's the name of it. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Who squashed a spider on the map and decided it was good level design? I'm kidding. Back, seductress! Oh, what the hell? Vo... Ha! Whoop! Oh, shit. Hold up. Ow. Hey, silly Mr. Titty Lobster, ma'am, your breath. Please have some 5 gum. She can never get enough points for the mints. Yeah! Ho, ho, hi, ho, ha, ho! Knock, knock, idiot! Who's there? Anyway. That's enough about that. Huh? Oh! Ah! Fuck! Oh. I missed the titty lobster again? Yeah, sorry. Maybe next time, though. Wait, I took a screenshot of it. I could just show you. There it is. Drink it in, everyone. Bask in its glory. You know what? I think the hat is made from balloons. You know, like balloon animal stuff. As you call it, a hideous billboard. A hideous sign, specifically. Oh. Ma'am? 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 Hold up. Hoo ha hoo! Damn it! Hoo ha hoo! Shit! Hoo ha hoo! Oh, hold up! Wait, hold up! I'm facing the wrong way. Ha hoo! Ow, my guts. Get fucked. I might need to heal up a little bit, actually. And probably pop some anti-numb. Bansis Fork Morgan. Knock knock. Oh, hold up. Wubba bullets. Wubba bullets, wubba bullets. No, can't do that. What the hell? I gotta take the long way? Going through the level the long way. Oh, shit. I got someone behind me. Ow. Bro. Damn, why am I shooting people? Right, because sometimes they explode at me. I forgot. Back, vile seductress! Oh! I received. What? Oh, hold up. Level 2 hype train emote. Who would win a preternatural being of supreme magic power or one fisty boy? Wubble baby bubby buggies. What? Huh. Ah. Hoo ha. Huh. Probably. There's so much happening right now. Okay, here we go. Ah, beans. Oh, shit. Ah. I love how she cuts off her own death noise. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. Oh, hell. Fuck.
Are you in pain?
No, I'm good.
Do you
What?
want to die?
Alright, I'm good. Why is Jacko attacking you? It's actually a good tentacle! Tentacle. Seem more like some kind of tree limb.
Zach, we've reached the final stage. Are you prepared for the truth?
No, not really. When the game tells me that it's the end of the game. It's not even really the actual end of the game, but like, ugh. Okay. Full disclosure, shit's gonna get weird and uncomfortable. So, just bear with me. Is this the part where we disclaimer? Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not sure how immediate it is.
I love you. I'll do anything for you.
Oh yeah, it's right away.
I'll make your wish come true.
You stand before the goddess. Mind your manners.
Sorry, but I don't worship that deity.
You always were a rude one.
Patty, everything's all right now. Just come over to me.
She can't hear you, York. Patricia's already in a trance. Outside voices can't reach her.
You didn't. San Rouge?
Now what kind of fool do you take me for? She's the consecrated virgin, and virgins need to be pure. She won't be able to serve the goddess if she gets all corrupted. Now will she? And besides, she's got a resistance to the stuff. Might be due to the blood she inherited from her parents. Or might be San Rouge was designed that way on purpose.
I am not liking where this is going. Oh, you're gonna like it even less.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, York. Or did you forget who gave you Mr. Alligator to begin with? You think I'd hand you a weapon without any sort of safeguard in it?
How did you put a
This is
safeguard in
straight
it?
out of a bad C movie, Melvin.
Call it what you want, York. But I'm the main character here, and you already played your part. Now that Candy's become the goddess, I will take her once more and claim my seat as the king who rules this town. Yes, I will be the one who rebuilds the Clarksons' legacy!
Power isn't important to you, Melvin. All you care about is your loving family, remember? The man who won the heart of the most beautiful girl in the world. Melvin Woods.
Still wouldn't watch
We
a
can
movie
still
called
stop
Melvin
this
Woods.
from happening. You just need to wake up, Melvin.
York, you really are a second-rate man. You're incapable of understanding how other folks feel. Lena was the one I loved.
This is the
Candy's
Eternals
really
of
the
Melvin.
symbol we use to restore the Clarksons' glory. The goddess of fertility is just an idol designed to guide our people down the proper path. I devoted everything I had to Lena. Hey, Patricia!
Ah,
I was obsessed with Lena ever since I was a kid. She lived in a big mansion and also had skin as white as snow. All I ever wanted was to be just like her. My friends were too close-minded to understand. Don't let the white man brainwash you, they said. But race was never a part of it for me. She was always far above that shit. A higher being who surpassed it all. By the time I grew up, she already changed forms and abandoned her home. At first, I was so shocked. It felt like my dreams had been shattered before I ever got a chance to pursue them. But when I finally got a chance to meet her face to face, everything changed. I loved her female form with all my heart. The moment I saw her again, she completely possessed my soul. Hey, York, you know how they say God created man in his own image? That's what Lena is.
I
She's
feel like
God's
this was
finest
weirder
creation,
in the original version.
perfection of the human race.
She wasn't perfect in any way, Melvin. She was just another criminal who happened to be a bit smarter than most.
You never understand. Anywho, I decided to follow her plan. And so I became the one who supported her from the shadows, working to fulfill her dream of restoring the Clarksons' glory. That's why I seduced Candy, married her, and kept giving her sang rouge whenever Lena told me to. Then, you know what happened? About 1 year ago, we finally saw a sign of the birth of the goddess of fertility.
You mean she started growing horribly obese?
8 years. It felt long, but also short somehow. I knew from the start that much blood would be spilled. But I had no other choice. It was the only way for me to make my beloved angel need me.
So you murdered Galena, too?
Yeah, that didn't exactly go according to plan. Galena was supposed to kill Lise, and Lena was supposed to take Patricia's life. Then Lena and Galena were supposed to kill PJ and end their own lives. Filicide, patricide, and suicide.
Jesus.
These 3 types of sacrifice were gonna complete the blood purge. But then you came to town. You're such a pest, York. I loathe every fabric of your being.
All right, man.
Always buzzing around us like a gnat, trying to upset our faith, but no more. I'm gonna stop you right here, sacrifice my daughter, and complete Lena's plan once and for all.
Hey, don't do that. York, weren't you just smoking a cigarette? What happened to that one?
There may have been some hiccups in the plan, but the result won't change. After all, I'm her daddy. In the end, the goddess of fertility and her king will be the only ones left. We'll find a way to make do on our own. Hey, York, haven't you been wondering why I'm talking so much about myself? Because this is the last stage of the game? And nope, I've just been waiting for this.
Oh.
The bud.
All right.
Soon, she'll be reborn, and the goddess of fertility will be among us. It all
Among
is
us?
here!
Oh, that's what happens.
Patty, are you all right?
Patty, I'm gonna need you to not look around right now. Things are getting kind of nuts.
Die!
Now, is this a boss fight? I actually don't remember. Do you play as Patty? That's a good question. I don't know. Well, things are not going well.
Shit! No! Stop, goddammit! Get away from her!
Get out of the way!
Jesus, Melvin.
But the goddess! Lena's plans!
Daddy!
No! Damn it! I was supposed to be the king! I need to stop the fire! Shit! Damn it!
Daddy, run! I'll die for you.
Patricia?
If Mama and I die, it'll all end, right? I know about the real you. I know that my blood's cursed. So I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die here with Mama, so it'll all stop. Just please run, Daddy. You're a good man, aren't you? Daddy, you saved me?
Patty. Zach, I need you. Give me strength.
I'm sorry, that was a really nice scene between Patty and Melvin. And York did that shit.
Zach, give me strength.
Daddy, you saved me? But why? You kept saying you were gonna kill me. You should have let it happen. Just leave me here and run away with Mama. Don't save me. Daddy! I can't do it!
I think there was more dialogue there that unfortunately I wasn't
Are
able to
you
get
all right?
through.
Agent York, save my daddy!
Get out of here! York, take my CLG! And run!
No! I can't leave both of you here!
Just go!
No! I'm not leaving! No! No!
I've sinned. I can't come back to this world. We have to say goodbye here. I'll take your mama with me. It's time for you to start a new life, sweetie. One where you won't be shackled to your destiny. York, I've confessed my sins. I'm gonna die here. I know this isn't how you wanted things to go down, but she's innocent. My CLG is pure. Please, just take her and get out of here.
No! No! I'm staying with you!
My daughter's in your hands now, York.
Let's go, Patty.
No! Let me go! Daddy! Mama! No!
I'm sorry, CLG.
I've been a horrible father. Even before we ever met, I was always heading down the wrong path. But I finally understand it now. I love my family from the bottom of my heart. Both you and your mama.
Me too. I love you with all my heart, Daddy.
I'm sorry, Candy. Lena, I'm such a failure. I screwed it all up again. Your whole plan's been ruined. I'm sorry. Right up to the end, I could never do anything right. Oh, really? So, it's all okay? Oh, good. Well, just hold on then. Candy and I will be right there. The worst father, graced with the sweetest daughter. Life can be a bitch sometimes. But it wasn't all bad.
I would probably watch a movie called But It Wasn't All Bad. He got one more in him. All things considered, this is far less what the fuck than the last scene. Like I said, I think that was way weirder. Like, I'll talk about it in a second. Who wants to see a half-naked man with a saxophone after that? Raise your hand.
Katrina brought that rain to us. And now, I realize that at the very end, I saw him. But she washed all that away. Every last trace.
God damn you, Forrest Kaysen. All right, so let's talk about that a bit. Let me address some comments in chat here. So, I'm pretty sure that was a lot weirder and a lot more uncomfortable in the original version of the game. I'm pretty sure they went harder on racial stuff in the conversation that Melvin has with York. And of course, they also kind of like at that point of the game triple down on the whole like referring to Lena by her dead name and previous pronouns when talking about who she was prior to her transition. That is, as far as I recall, something that happens in the original version of the game. Okay? Okay. 2. This game does take place in Louisiana in 2005. Part of the entire reason that like all of this is coming up again is because, and like the reason that there's so much suspicion placed on York and Zach in the present day sequences is because all of the evidence was washed away by Hurricane Katrina. It's not the whole town. It's not everybody died. Like, they're not playing jazz in hell. It's just all of the evidence for everything that York found was destroyed by the hurricane. Like, real life writes the plot, sort of thing. Now, this game takes place, the bulk of this game, the past parts that happen in Le Carré, take place prior to the events of Deadly Premonition 1, or Deadly Premonition Origins, depending on the version of the game that you're playing, which takes place in Washington in 2010. So at this point in the story, at that point in the story in 2005, York has never met Forrest Kaysen, doesn't know who Forrest Kaysen is, doesn't understand his connections to the Red Tree. So at the end of that, when Zach in the future is narrating what happened with regards to like everything being washed away by Katrina and mentioning that he didn't realize it at the time, but he saw him there, what he means is that in Le Carré, he saw Forrest Kaysen after the hurricane washed everything away, but didn't realize who it was at the time because he didn't understand the connection. He wouldn't understand that until 2010. So yeah. Now, obviously, there's still some weird things there. You've got Melvin still being kind of weird with regards to sort of like the racial angle, the back and forth with like gender and trans stuff. There's mild fat phobia with regards to like what York was saying, and just kind of like the whole thing with Candy. And for clarification's sake, because I think Xanda, you were asking about like the whole family relations thing. So Candy and Lena are sisters, and Patricia is Candy's daughter, or is Candy and Lena's daughter. Patricia is not Patricia Woods, it's Patricia Clarkson. Yeah, Venom, remember we were talking about that? You were making jokes about that. I was just like, you can't say that. Those are the two we were talking about. That was Lena and Candy. And Patricia is their daughter out of that. So that's episode 3. We're going to go ahead and stop here for the night. And we will finish this up probably next Friday. Because I think next up is... There's more? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just love the look of glistening green grass. You know the green I'm talking about. Moist with sprinkler water, reflecting.
We're gonna do all this next time. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I did. It was interesting finally getting to see a lot of the changes that they made to the later parts of the game. Like I said, and thanks for everybody who rated the stream also. Thank you, Riley and Spacey for the raids. So like I said, I talked about this before, but like, there's stuff that they were able to salvage, I guess is probably the best way to put it. But there's also stuff that is like hard baked into the plot that is just like, yeah, there really wasn't a way around this. There isn't any way around Patricia being the daughter of Lena and Candy and that being like a major part of the backstory of the game. It's weird. It's weird and it's uncomfortable and it's just like, but like, again, it's baked into the plot. There isn't a way around it. But it is kind of nice to see that the state the game is in now, there isn't quite as much like uncomfortable shit in it where it's just like, okay, I don't necessarily need to like give as big of a disclaimer when recommending this game as I would have when the game initially came out. But yeah, so that is going to be it for today. Art for the stream, thumbnail art here was done by my friend Tish. You can find on Twitter at PatchworkCalico. That's PatchworkCalico. VTuber art was done by Audrey and B of Team Catpool. You can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, and co-host at Team Catpool. That's TEAMCATPLE. They do fantastic work. Tish and Team Catpool both. They're all open for commissions. If you want to commission Audrey and B, you should use their commission form. Don't email them. They'll email you. Don't DM them. If you do DM them, don't be weird. Please don't be weird to my friends. What else? Upcoming streams. Tomorrow. Again, we're doubling up tomorrow. We're doing... we're starting with Separate Ways, and then in the evening, we will be doing the Rankin Bass tier list in Quizma's celebration. So I hope you'll tune in for that. I'll go ahead and announce when both of those streams are going to be going. Next week is going to be... what's it going to be? It's going to be Nier on Wednesday, more Heavensward with Final Fantasy on Thursday. We'll be finishing up Deadly Premonition 2 on Friday. Saturday I might take off next week, especially if we're going to be also doing the New Year's Eve stream the following day. Might as well take that day off just for like burnout avoidance purposes. Whenever I do big streams, it's always kind of like a toss up, like how I'm gonna be feeling by the end of it, you know? Oh, no doubt. This does seem like, considering all the warnings, that it didn't seem too bad, but I can definitely see how it would have been oofy doofy at launch. Oh, no doubt this probably pissed off Twitter, Tumblr, no, and for once I can understand the anger. I mean, Twitter, Tumblr, pretty much every trans person in existence. True. Yeah, and like the context, again, the context is this was the next game Swery did after The Missing. Which, if you tuned in for that stream and you stuck with it to the end, you know how much I praised that game for, like, its story and themes and everything. So you can understand how going from The Missing and how good that was to what this game did at launch was... It didn't feel good. And this is why it's just like, you need to play, like, I 100% recommend doing The Missing and then this game. Like, 100%. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Let me see, do we got anybody else Do I have anyone I know streaming right now? Oh, Bobvids is streaming Lethal Company. Bobvid streaming Lethal Company. All right, let's go ahead and raid him. Raid Bobvids. But yeah, I will be heading on out, and I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.